Hello, just Jem here and welcome, or indeed welcome back to my channel. I picked up some of the, right, let me get the name correct here, Made by Mitchell Blursh Pressed Lights Highlighter Duos. So I picked some of these up. If you saw my new releases video that went up on last Thursday, I'm saying last Thursday, I don't know when this video is going to go up, but I think this will go up exactly 1 week later. You will notice, if you watch that I said, I'm not going to pick those up unless there's a massive discount on the TikTok shop. Now, I don't know if TikTok and Mitchell have got microphones planted in my house, but I went on to the TikTok shop earlier on this week and lo and behold, massive reduction on these duos. Okay, TikTok and Mitchell, fine. So I have picked up Soul Searcher, there, Gimme Some Space, Sweet Tooth, and Loose Change. In person, the M's are less offensive. I still very much dislike them. I really do. Call me boring, but I just like some square or some round, or I'm not averse to a hexagon or an octagon, but I mean, what is no? Letters of the alphabet, I think, unless it's an O. I'm still offended by this packaging. I really dislike it. But I do like the shades inside, I've got to say. Frustratingly, I joined a live the day after, so the day these arrived and the day after I placed the order. So I ordered these, I think at midday, just after midday, and by 10 AM the following day I had them. Mind blown, especially when you consider how long I waited for my Cosmic brushes order. But I know that they're much smaller, so I've got to take that into consideration. Mitchell is huge at this point, but that's impressive to have something in less than 24 hours, I've got to say. But yeah, I'm looking at these and I'm trying to decide which one I want to put on my face. I ordered, so as I was saying, I went on a tangent there. So when I joined, I hate Made by Mitchell lives, by the way, especially when Mitchell is on, because they are carnage. They're absolute chaos. The hosts, I get it. You're sometimes when you're doing those mega lives, you want to keep yourself entertained. I get it. But there were sometimes when the hosts on there were just having their own conversation, completely oblivious to the fact that there's like 2,000 people sitting at home wanting to know details on products because they want to know if they can buy it because it's on a flash sale in the live, which is going to go by the time the live ends. And they're gabbing away about everything but these products half the time. But people will stay on, especially if Mitchell's there, to be able to interact. And I get it, but when you're trying to buy products, it's absolute chaos, and I hate Made by Mitchell lives. Cosmic brushes lives, Cosmic Beauty, way better, and Sway's lovely, and if you put something in the chat, she'll acknowledge it, and she says hello, and she knows who you are when you're a regular. I'm digressing. Anyway, back to the fact that on Friday, when I joined a live, even though I've just said I hate Made by Mitchell live, there were only about 200 to 300 people on it, which is a lot, but by Made by Mitchell standards, it's a drop in the ocean. And Sade was on it, who is a more or less identical shade to me. I wear TT16 and she wears TT16, and I happened to say that I bought the 4, and I asked her in the comments what her favourites were, and she actually saw it, acknowledged it, and responded to me. Miracle. She confirmed that I had made a good choice when I said that I had picked up Loose Change, which is this one, and Gimme Some Space, which is this one. So she rated those as well, but I was looking at Peach Pockets and she mentioned that and she used it in the live, and I was like, damn it, maybe I should have got Peach Pockets. But instead I picked up the other one. They had a dark bundle. I'm talking a lot here. This is going to be fun editing this. But they did have a dark bundle which disappeared. So what I did effectively was order the dark bundle, but I switched out one of them because Gimme Some Space wasn't in there. It was a different purple one which was lighter and I didn't like it. So I'm glad I switched it out for Gimme Some Space because I just said her name and I've forgotten it. What is wrong with me today? Sade, there we go. Oh my god. I'm glad I switched them out. And then I also ordered Soul Searcher, which was the 3rd shade in the deep bundle. And then they had this offer where if you spent more than £32, you got £7 off. And these went down to £10 each, so that's £40, and then you got £7 off. So all 4 of these were £33. Plus, I haven't even mentioned this bit, each of them came, okay. Each individual highlighter, it's a bit excessive, I don't know what Mitchell's playing at with the packaging. So all 4 came in a massive box, and I was thinking to myself, why have 4 of these highlighters come in this massive box? And I opened the box and I realised why. Each one comes in a Jiffy envelope like this, and then inside that Jiffy envelope is a box like this. And inside, and also another box like this, which contains a free brush. So effectively you get an MF18, I think it is, every time you buy one of these duos. It's a really good brush actually for applying this. 2 boxes like this came inside that Jiffy bag. In this box there was, I don't know where I put it, but there was like a plastic rectangular thingy which this was sitting inside. I just feel like that's a bit excessive packaging. I've got green on. I might put the purple on. Or maybe should I do one on each side? Let's do one on each side. So let's do the purple one. I'll put both of them on together. So Gimme Some Space has got 2 shades in it. Space XO and Clear as Day. Space XO is the deeper purple that's in there. Space XO. Should I do a little swatchy swatch? So that's those. So that's Clear as Day, and that's Space XO. And those are beautiful, and I would also put those on my eyes. I'm already loving them. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh yeah, and and I'm glad I switched it out, because just purple on deep skin is just, I mean green on deep skin. Should I put a bit more on? I mean, I'm not saying I would necessarily put this much on, but that is nice. I like that, and as I say, I would also use those as shadows. So shall we try the lighter shade, Clear as Day? I have used my Sigma switch, but again, not that I would put highlighter in this area, but just so you can see the different colour. Is that different? It doesn't look different to me. Oh, I'll just put a bit more on. Okay, yeah, no, yeah, you can see that that's different. But yeah, I would not wear highlighter in this fashion, but I just wanted to put the 2 shades on my face so that you could see them. And then what other one should we use? It's, you know, when you've only got 2 sides. Shall we try? I'm going to do Loose Change. Sade likes Loose Change. Let's try Loose Change. So we have got Copper Cool and Bronze Bish. Copper Cool, Bronze Bish. Those are quite similar actually. I might put Bronze Bish on. Again, we'll use the corresponding MF brush. MF18, Bronze Bish. It's definitely more subtle, but that's nice actually. Ooh, okay, I've just like turned my head there. That's nice. And I'm now going in with the other shade, which I've forgotten the name, but I have said what it is already. Actually, that's nice layered on the top. Again, not necessarily the way I would apply it, but I want you to see it. I mean, I look ever so slightly ridiculous. Okay, Mitchell. Okay. I don't have space to put the others on, because I just don't. So we'll just swatch them quickly instead. This is Sweet Tooth. This wasn't listed as being dark skin tone friendly, but I just liked the colours, so I went with it. And in here we've got Candy Trip and Head to Rose. Candy Trip, Head to Rose, and these would look really pretty on the eyes. They would. Last but by no means least, we've got Soul Searcher, and the shades are Watch Your Mouth, well, Watch Ya Mouth, and Warm Soul. Ooh, Warm Soul. Watch Your Mouth, Warm Soul. So that's all of them swatched. If you can get that deal, what's my favourite? I think maybe Soul Searcher and Gimme Some Space. Yeah, so of the four I've picked up, these ones are my favourite. Soul Searcher and Gimme Some Space. For £33 for all four of those, with the brush included for each duo, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Those are very pretty, and they would also look very pretty on your eyelids. But yeah, I'm going to stop. I've been talking for a very, very long time because I filmed 2 videos back to back. I'm now reaching a point where I'm probably going to be incoherent and rambly. So I'm going to leave you to it, but I just wanted to film this because I haven't seen many people using these, and considering the price point, I can't be the only person who's eyeing these up. As always, thank you for taking the time to watch. I hope that this has been useful for you, and I also hope to see you again in a video in the not too distant future. Take care. Bye! So I feel vindicated. Is vindicated the right word? I felt... Oh my god, what's the word that's similar to vindicated? And why do I keep going off on these tangents? But it's really going to... Affirmed? She confirmed, yeah. So much for a short video. Gosh, if you're patiently watching this, I'm jabbering on. Should I put one of these on my face? So, as always, thank you for time.